Toki, or Juju Densetsu as it was known in Japan, hit US arcades in the year 1989. The game was developed by TAD Corporation and published by Fabtech. The game starts off as you playing a caveman, but when your princess is suddenly captured by an evil wizard who turns you into an ape, it's your job to rescue your love and reverse the evil spell cast upon you. The game featured over 6 levels, each with different themes like water, forest, etc. The difficulty ramped up with each zone, and boss encounters would be found at the end of each of the 6 levels. You could destroy enemies by jumping on top of them like in a Mario game, or spitting projectiles in 8 different directions. The game was a run and gun shooter, and Toki moves surprisingly slow, making the game quite tactical in your movements. Power-ups were also obtainable throughout your playthrough, either increasing your attack power, having you spit in a different pattern, or they allowed you to defeat enemies by walking into them via the football helmet. All the power-ups were on an invisible time limit that would eventually go away after 30 seconds or so. The game had a wide variety of enemies to fight, from other apes, both living and undead, to giant insects and fish. The whole world had a multitude of colorful locations to explore, and it kept the somewhat short game interesting. The bosses in the game were no pushovers either. Learning their attack patterns was key to moving on to the next zone, without costing you $20 in quarters. The game was met with a huge, overwhelming fan reception, even though critics bashed the game for being unoriginal and slow. The game was ported to most computer home consoles and the NES. The Sega Genesis got an exclusive Toki game called Toki Going Ape Spit, which was kind of a remix of the original arcade classic, and featured the best graphics out of all the home console ports. The original arcade version was released on iOS in 2009, and a direct sequel to the arcade was announced and planned for a 2011 release. But as of 2016, no news has been officially announced. Have an idea for an arcade corner? Tweet me and include #ArcadeCorner. For more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com. Next time on Shack's Arcade Corner.